Okay, day 130, Hillary's Henchmen. This is part two. So let's recap here briefly. We have four Awan brothers that are working in the most sensitive areas of intelligence. They are wanted in connection with the stealing of break-ins of 20 different congressional offices. So we have Daryl Issa in California calling for a special investigator because perhaps there was a courtesy call between Mike Flynn, which was an illegal wiretap by Andrew McCabe, where he said, well, we're probably not going to expel any diplomats or whatever the conversation was. So if that deserves a special prosecutor, Mr. Issa, then would you think we need a special prosecutor for the five Awan brothers who have removed information and broke into security networks of 20 of our most sensitive House intelligence panels? So that's the question. So I'd like to forward this to Daryl Issa. Also, Chuck Schumer just called for the resignation of Jeff Sessions, the Attorney General, and they asked the Justice Office of Inspector General to immediately research this. Maybe we should send this to the Office of the Inspector General of the Justice Department to talk about the five Awan brothers and the theft of all these computers from these 20 different congressional office break-ins. And let's also talk about their external server that they were keeping. What was on that server? So here's the server. This server contained information from the House Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence, Homeland Security, and Foreign Affairs. There's 20 different Congress people involved in this leak or in this theft of information. So perhaps we could do a drill down on their backgrounds, how they got visas into the United States, how they passed background checks with criminal records, and how they were making 2.5 to 3 times more money than the median at the in the other departments. That's an immediate red flag for the Inspector General. So again, these people have been tied to criminal elements, directly tied to criminal elements. They were in the same car dealership together. So this isn't a phone call to somebody over in Iraq. This person was directly giving money to those spies. So again, Representative Speer asked for top secret clearance for those 5 Pakistani nationals who had direct ties going back before this was requested to terrorist ties. So let's send this on to Daryl Issa, and since he's in the spirit of special prosecution, and since Chuck Schumer wants a special prosecutor, let's also make him aware of the Awan brothers and their theft and burglary and their external server.